Volume 1, Chapter 1, Hadith 305, narrated Aisha. Whenever any one of us got her menses, she, on becoming clean, used to take hold of the blood spot and rub the blood off her garment and pour water over it and wash that portion thoroughly and sprinkle water over the rest of the garment. After that, she would pray in it. Samur is a tree. Sanaa is Ethiopian for good. Sariya is a small army unit that is sent without the participation or presence of the one who sent it. Most of the Ghazawat of the Prophet, I think, were as such, or some say no, maybe it was 27 he took part in, and 16 he didn't take part in. So I forget the exact number, but I know it's 43 total. Sarif is a place 6 miles away from Mecca. Sawiq, a kind of mash made from roasted wheat flour or barley grain, also with sugar and dates. Saya is the going 7 times between Asafa and Al-Marwa during the greater and lesser pilgrimage. Sayyid is a term of master, and people call the descendants of Prophet Muhammad that. Now, they don't get spiritual authority just for that. I mean, rootly Islamically, but culturally, people tend to. Sayyidi, my master. Sha'ban, the 8th month of the Islamic calendar. Sham includes what we call Syria, Palestine, Lebanon, and Jordan. Well, nowadays Israel wants all those countries and more, but and has pretty much claimed them in the international thing. If the Palestinians want their land, any organization that wants that can be labeled as a terrorist organization, etc., etc. But what 135 to 1948, the land was all referred to as Palestine. Shawwal, the 10th month of the Islamic calendar. Shikar, a type of marriage in which people exchange their daughters or sisters without dowry. Now, see, all that stuff is for the women, so the women decide that. The men aren't supposed to, or their mothers or whatever aren't supposed to exchange, their consent and the property. The agreement for mahar is, made by the woman who's being married herself. Shirak is a leather strap. Shirk is either polytheism or making misassociation with God. Shufa is preemption. Siddiq and Siddiqun are the foremost and truthful ones to believe. Sidr is a lot or nabat tree. Sidrat ul-Muntaha, the tree as the utmost boundary of the 7th heaven. Sifin refers to the battle between Ali's followers and Muawiyah's followers at the river of Euphrates in Iraq. Now we can remember one of the sayings of Prophet Muhammad, that those who are the enemies of Ali, and by implication some others, but are disbelievers. Sawak, a piece of a root of a tree, the al-arak tree that people use as toothbrush, and you may see it in the store also as neem or pilu. Subhanallah, is to renounce the things falsely ascribed to God. All's beneath God. You're glorifying God. So Hulia is a cotton cloth from Suhol, Yemen, or at least that kind. Sundus is a kind of silk cloth